The next technique we're going to look at for orange belt is kimono grab A through D. This is for a two-hand choke. This is one of the more involved techniques in orange belt as far as how many moves there are. So as the person comes up and grabs, the first thing we're going to do is step back to lock out those arms. And then we're going to take our forearm and come up and try to break the arms. We want to come just above the elbow joint. Then we're going to go back to soft bows. We drop our hand and sweep the hands down and jerk the head forward as we maintain the pin. And then we're going to chop the throat. Now, there's a couple of ways you can do the chop. As you come in from soft bow to horse, you can just soft bow chop through, then go into your cradle and crush with the rollover hammer fist, followed by the back kick. The other way that the A version can be done is as we do the break. We come in and we clear, we chop, then we just set up the cradle and crush instead of following through. I find it easier just to follow through on the chop to set that soft bow up. But you can just chop, then go to soft bow to set up the cradle and crush if you wish, followed by a back kick cross out. Now the B version is identical to A except for one minor difference. There's a shuffle in it. And the reason for the shuffle is you've lost the grip. You no longer maintain the pin. So as you've stepped back, you've done the break, and you've cleared the arm. It's at this point that you've chopped them that they back up on you. So we're going to have to shuffle in, cradle and crush, roll over hammer fist into a soft bow, back kick, and cross out. Now, with all four of these variations, with this particular technique, you need to watch your soft bows. They're very important. So when you step back, you're stepping back into soft bow, breaking into horse. Then you're going back to soft bow, clear the arms, chop through or set up the arm into a horse stance, cradle and crush into horse, follow through with a hammer fist to soft bow, back kick, and cross out. Now on the B version, same thing. Soft bow. Pan comes down, clear, chop the soft bow, shuffle forward, cradle and crush, roll over hammer fist, back kick, and cross out with your hands up. C version, slightly different. We're not going to finish it all the way through to the end. What we're going to do is we're going to step back instead of breaking the arms, because you're really not going to break the arms as much as maybe hyperextend them or make them the tendons tear a bit. But this time we're going to come in with a back knuckle to either arm, depending on where you want to strike, into the funny bone. We're going to strike that. Then we're going to come in, pull them in, chop the throat, set up just like we did before, but we're going to break the arm from the outside this time, rather than underneath, like we're going to do in the technique lever that you're going to learn in a bit. Okay, again, C, step back, break, or not break, but back knuckle, come back in, clear, chop, pivot back to horse as we do an inward forearm break to the arm. Okay, the D version is the same as C, it's just we're going to take it one step farther. We're going to do the same back knuckle, clear, chop, break, but then from here we're going to go back to soft bow, web hand the tricep tendon as we take our opponent down, and you want to pivot to about the 6-6-30 position and then drop into a standing scissor lock. Okay, again, back knuckle, clear, chop, break, web hand the tricep tendon, and take them down and drop your knee into the shoulder blade for a standing scissor lock. For the standing scissor lock, you can refer to the front of the video. Okay, from this angle, the A version. Break under the arms, soft bow, clear the horse, chop the soft bow, set the hand up, just right here, not down here, get right up and ready in position. Cradle and crush, continue the motion into a hammer fist, which is called a rollover hammer fist. Draw to cat, line yourself up, back kick, and cross out. And if you need to, make adjustments. B version, back knuckle, clear, chop. This time we've lost the grip. They're no longer in range of our cradle and crush, so we're going to shuffle forward, cradle and crush, hammer fist, back kick, and cross out. C version, back knuckle, clear, chop, break the arm to the outside. D, same as C, we just take it one step farther. Back knuckle, the funny bone, clear, chop, break. Then we're going to go back to soft bow, tricep, web hand to the tricep as we take them down and do a standing scissor lock. From this angle, the A version. Pin, soft bow, break just beyond the elbow, back to soft bow, clear. This should be a figure 8 motion here. Strike through the throat, cradle and crush back around, following it through down to a rollover hammer fist, back kick, and cross out. C version, back knuckle, clear, chop, break. The D version, same as C, we're just going to take it one step farther. Back knuckle, clear, chop, break, and then we're going to use our soft bow, web hand the tricep tendon, take them down, and drop our knee into their shoulder for a standing scissor lock. And that's kimono grab A through D.